Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who is Loy Machedo and Think Personal Branding? All right. I thought in this video I'd answer number one is the question that everyone has been asking me about the lockdown. How long is the lockdown going to last? The second one is Emaar, their salary structure has been revealed and they managed to get this document and everyone's asking my opinion about it. The third one is someone managed to get a voice clip of, they claim it's a Dubai police and everyone's forwarding and they're saying that everyone's infected and they're locking things down. And last but not the least, people have been asking me about jobs. Okay, so I'll answer all the four. Okay, so let's go on with the least important. That is with regards to the jobs. I told you this. The jobs, if you're applying, you need to apply through references and you need to apply to people that you know. All recruitment websites, all recruitment websites, they're not having any business. Don't fall for it. I've spoken to guys who are working there. They're asking me to make their CVs. So you can imagine this. So recruitment websites, zero. They don't have any openings. They don't have anything. Don't even bother about small time positions. Okay. But for other job positions, please get in touch with them through references. I'm telling you, through references and contacts. Companies have started to employ again, but they are employing, unless you are a perfect fit, they're not going to entertain. Like I told you, make sure that you have these video apps. If they are interested in your profile, they'll immediately speak to you. They'll not drag it. And please do not pay anyone money. There has been a sharp increase in the number of scammers. Click this link or download this app. There have been my friend who works in the field of security. What he has told me is there are now 100,000 plus apps only in the Middle East. Only in the UAE. 100,000 plus apps, links, websites, scammers who click this link. You'll get this medicine. You'll get surgical masks. You'll get online courses. Even on Facebook, you'll get all these guys claiming, earn money from home. They are taking advantage of your desperation. Please don't fall for it. Don't give your credit cards. Check the web address before you type in anything. Do not, under any circumstance, type your password. Do not, under any circumstance, they'll say you have been logged out, log in. Please ensure two-factor authentication. Many people try to hack into my website. I keep getting, messages. And because I have two-factor authentication, I not only sign in from my website, I have to sign in through my phone, and then there is another app. So I have two or three. So at least you opt for two-factor authentication and don't fall for or sign in your name, give me your email address, give me your date of birth, all that stuff. And if anyone calls you and says, we are going to deliver this or you have this, whatever information, don't give your password, don't give your date of birth, don't give any information. Just ask them, who is this? And tell them, give me your number. I will get in touch with you. Okay. And with regards to any app link, if it is from Dubai police and they claim it's from Dubai police, people today can use Photoshop and put the photographs of Dubai police, government of Dubai, whatever. Websites can be fake. So please don't fall for it. Verify the website address. And when in doubt, ask a professional. That's the best advice I can give you. Okay. None of the jobs people are going to ask you for money. Don't pay money. Oh, this is visa processing fee. This is the fee for, attesting your document, this and that. That is all bullshit. These are 100% scammers. I do not know of a single person in UAE who is taking money for giving a job. They are giving you a job. They need to pay you a salary. And if they want you, they will process your documents. Don't fall for this. But if you're still stupid, then when you come to me, I can't do anything. Okay, so that's with regard to jobs. Jobs are there. They're willing to pay you a good salary, but it depends. Number one, which industry? Construction, right now, they're not taking. Banking, very tough. Nobody is taking. But sales, yes, they're taking. Work from home, yes, they're taking. if you have specialized skills like you're a digital marketer, you're a designer, you're a branding expert, there are still vacancies. Remember, companies have to survive. Everyone's not going to shut their shop and sit at home. Okay, so keep this in mind. Okay, so I finished these two. The next one is with regards to that Emaar salary structure. Okay, it takes a little bit of common sense to understand this. If a company wants to cut down on the salary, if they cut down the salary of the lower level staff, the lower level staff will complain because the upper management is enjoying good perks. So what do? They will release a circular saying the boss is taking zero. So you take 80% cut, you take 60%, lower level take 40%, lower than that 10%. Okay. Now here's my question to you. How do you know if the top guy is actually getting a salary cut? And even if he gets a salary cut, you think he's not getting any compensation? Okay. You seriously think in a country where they don't follow democracy, media news is filtered, where they're selective what news is shared. You seriously think internal document like this would just come out in the press? You need to use just a little bit of common sense. See, yes, they have cut down the salaries of the lower levels. Okay, all the expats, 100% yes. Emiratis, big question. Emiratis, big question. Because see, it's their country. Second one, top management. You seriously think that those big boys, the big dogs, they're going to take a salary cut? If you want to believe, fine, whatever. Now, let's assume they are taking a salary cut. Let's assume they are. Okay. So I have 100 million in my bank account. I have 100 million. I have shares in companies. I have properties. So I have 100 million, and all of a sudden my salary of 10,000, okay, is not coming. You think it's going to pinch me? You seriously think it's going to affect me? Or do you think the person who is earning 1,000 and his expenses are 800, do you think it'll affect him? And also remember pyramid structure. The guy at the top is only one. The guy below, there are so many. So if they cut 10% of the lower level, they're saving millions. The upper guy is very small, man. And listen, this is the game of politics. This is a corporate game. The guys at the top always get their money. I can assure you that. You want to believe, you can decide whatever you want to believe. I'm telling you how it works. And Emiratis, they are not going to get any pay cuts because it's their country. And stop bitching about it. It's their country. They deserve the best. If your country is not taking care of you, why should someone else's country take care of you? You're an expat. You're a guest. So stop complaining. Okay. The third one. Dubai police has released this audio clip. Why the fuck would Dubai police release an audio clip that also containing confidential data? You're stupid. If Dubai police has to announce anything, they will do it through their website officially. They will do it through Gulf News, Khaleej Times, National Paper. They will come out with a proper video with the Dubai logo, with the head of Dubai police speaking, not an audio call. Hello, this is Ibrahim. I want to tell you, please do not go to knife area. Wallahi, everyone infected. This is all fucking shit. And you are a fucking kid to believe in that bullshit. Grow the fuck up. I mean, everyone sharing, Loy, I got this confidential. Fuck off, man. When the fuck will you grow? Okay. Okay. All that said, now last if not the least, this question that was asked: how long is the Dubai lockdown going to take place? I spoke to a guy at whatever, at whichever level. This is what he has told me. Okay. Now, like I say, you do your homework. Don't believe a word I say. Do your homework. What he has said is the infection rates are rising. The number of people coming to hospitals are rising. UAE has, just think, UAE, a population of 9 million. How many hospitals do they have? Do the math. How many doctors do they have? How many nurses do they have? How many hospital beds do they have? That's one. The second thing is, how many ventilators do they have? If a country like United States is having shortage of ventilators, is having shortage of masks, is having shortage of everything, you think that UAE has more? Okay. So, and last if not the least, Dubai is a commercial hub. Dubai is a business hub. You seriously think it's a charitable country that all the laborers, will give you free coronavirus treatment. Get sick, we will take care of you. You seriously think that UAE, which has 80% expats, is going to spend all its money from its treasury to give free treatment to, let's say, all the sick people who are expats? You seriously think? Which country? Okay, United States, is it doing that? Is it giving everyone free checkup, everyone free treatment? Is Russia doing that? Which country is treating all its citizens for free? These countries which are giving you certain free amenities like Canada, they tax you, 35%, 45%. They charge you fucking tax every single day of your life. Month after month, you're paying 50% of your salary for taxes. So there they can afford. UAE is not charging you any tax. It's only that 5%. And you think UAE is going to spend all its resources, empty its treasury for an expat who is just in the country for a few months and will leave? You need to grow the fuck up. Okay. So now the question is, how long will the lockdown last? So first and foremost is the number of people who are getting sick is increasing. The number of people who are dying is increasing every single day. You know why? Because people are fucking stupid. Even now, my friend told me that they arrested a couple of guys playing outside. They are fucking having, beach ball kind of a fucking party. People are still partying in their houses. People are still going. They are still fucking careless. Even after Dubai police, even after Dubai government has told people, don't have a fucking party, don't go outside, don't do all this shit, people are still doing it. Uh, Listen, you might think, okay, I'm giving fake news. Go and have a look. Try it out. See in accommodations. See people are still going normal. Yeah? They're still acting like, oh, this is just a cold, this is just a flu. What can you do if people are stupid? That is why the number of sick people are increasing. You don't, yes, you may be safe. You're locking yourself in the house. I'm locking myself in the house. We have not gone. We hardly go like 3-4 days. Once we just go and quickly come back fast. How many people you think are following protocol? And here's a bigger thing. For people who are earning salary month after month, they're just earning for the month and spending. They're living on month to month paycheck. You think they can just sit at home and do nothing? Yes, there are some people who are forced to do that, but majority of them are not. Construction is still going on. Most of the people are still doing their stuff. So that is why people are getting sick, and people who are in buildings are breaking the rules. See, it's not humanly possible Dubai police to go to each and every house, each and every apartment and check. People are still doing their shit. Youngsters are still having booze parties. I know this because I have friends who are telling me, Loy, this. I told them, what the fuck I can do? Report to Dubai police. So I'm telling you again, please follow Dubai rules. You're in Dubai, follow Dubai rules. You're in UAE, follow UAE rules. This disease is spreading. If you don't have the money and resources, don't fuck around. The lockdown is going to continue. Now it's going to go for 2 weeks. They're going to constantly observe the numbers. If the numbers increase or they remain the same, it's going to go further. If the numbers still, they will keep going on and it's going to become more and more strict. See, the problem is you might do it. You just need, in 10 people, if one person breaks the rule, that one person can infect minimum 6. Minimum 6. So 9 people, one person breaks the rule, it'll impact 6. So unless 100% compliance is there, you're not going to achieve any success. And Dubai doesn't have those kind of resources, the police or military, to ensure the whole lockdown. Because if they lock down, the country will fucking collapse. So it's, as of now, it's going to go for 2 weeks. They're going to keep a strict eye. They're going to keep a strict eye on the numbers. I'll tell you, the rulers, every person, every resource, every technology that they have, they are monitoring the numbers from hospitals. Hospitals have to give a report every single fucking day. They're keeping a tab on the numbers. If the numbers don't decrease, and if it shoots up in slightly, the lockdown is going to increase beyond 2 weeks, and then it'll be a total lockdown if it reaches tipping point. I request you please follow Dubai rules, UAE rules. I request you please don't try to reinvent the wheel. More than you are interested in protecting your family, UAE is concerned about protecting its country. Okay, so rest is up to you. Okay, so you want to know how long the lockdown is going to last. As of now, 2 weeks. the chances, now this is what is told me, the probability of it going more than 2 weeks are very, very high. How long it can go? Just do the math of what is happening globally. It can go for 1 month, it can go for 2 months. Because, see, end of the day, people don't follow rules. What the fuck do you do, man? People are still fucking around. So what do you do? So if the disease cannot be controlled, they have to protect the country, right? Economic shutdown is the last resort. But this can be avoided if people work together. So as of now, 2 weeks, it can extend for a month, okay, if the numbers are not controlled. And even after that, if the numbers are not controlled, they are going to resort to extreme measures. So this is what I've come to know from my contact. So I'm sharing this with you. It's up to you. You want to believe, you don't want to believe, I leave it up to you. But like I told you, as soon as I get the information, I'm going to share it with you. So let me know your questions. Keep me posted. Put down your comments. My WhatsApp groups are there. My Facebook groups are. I've created this Facebook group for people who want to get updated immediately. I will share stuff there. And WhatsApp group, if anyone wants to join, they keep sending hundreds of thousands of stuff. Like that's one way to be in touch with me. But most of them, just to get their stress levels out, they just share stuff. So one is an adult group for all nonsense. Other one is family group, which is for full gossip. So up to you. So guys, as I get the updates, I'll share stuff with you. Let me know whatever it is. My contact details are put down below. Thanks. Take care.